everyone, we're going to solve the initial value problem. The derivative of y with respect to x equals x times the square root of x minus 1. Y is 2 when x equals 1. We're using integration by parts. So when we're looking for integration, let's go ahead and integrate both sides. So we have the integral of dy equals the integral of x times square root of x minus 1. And I'm just cross multiplying here. So this is going to be dx here. All right. Now looking at my mnemonic devices for lipid, I'm going to use my polynomial comes first. This is just a square root function. So I'm going to let u, this is what you want to let u equal in this order. So our first thing that pops up is the polynomial. So we can let u equals x. So derivative of u equals dx. Therefore, our dv is going to be this part. So dv is going to equal x minus 1 to the 1/2 power dx. That means your v is going to equal, when you integrate this, 2/3 x minus 1 to the 3/2 power. All right, now all we're going to do is use our formula, and we have our u and v, and we have our v du. So let's do this. Our u times v is going to be 2/3 times x, and then we have x minus 1 to the 3/2 power. That's your v. Minus the integral of, then we have 2/3 x minus 1 to the 3/2 power dx. So from here, we just have to integrate this part. So we remember, just keep adding 1. So this is going to be 2/3 x times x minus 1 to the 3/2. Then we're going to have minus. Now, when you add 1 and divide, you're going to get 4/15. And then we're going to have x minus 1. And we're adding 2 over 2, so that's going to be 5/2 plus c. Now we have to solve the initial value problem. So we have our y. When we integrate the dy, that is y. So we're going to have y equals 2/3 x times x minus 1 to the 3/2 power minus 4 divided by 15 x minus 1 to the power of 5/2 plus c. And basically, when they give you this, you're solving for c. So your y is 2 and your x is 1. So you have 2/3 times 1, 1 minus 1 to the 3/2 minus 4 times 4/15, sorry. 1 minus 1 to the 5/2 plus c. And basically what happens is this equals 0 and this equals 0. So these zero out and we get c equals 2. So now all we have to do is substitute back in our c. So y equals 2/3 x times x minus 1 to the power of 3/2 minus 4 divided by 15 times x minus 1 to the 5/2 power plus 2. And this will be your final answer. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.